I'm Scott Maentz. Thanks for coming, guys. I just want to say a couple words. I don't want to monopolize your table conversation, but I'm really excited to have this many people show up. When I went to the Nashville Geek Breakfast, which was the first anniversary of their Geek Breakfast, that's sponsored by a friend of mine that I met at Maentz last fall, I said, man, this is pretty cool. Nobody's doing this in Knoxville that I'm aware of, and we got to start this in Knoxville. And he encouraged me to do that, and I think he's a little jealous because we got this many people to our first event. Because they had 60 at their 1-year anniversary, and that was a big deal, and a lot of people were coming because it was the 1-year anniversary. So I'm encouraged. I think the biggest problem we might have here in Knoxville is finding a place big enough to hold us all, but as we grow. But I'm glad you made it. What I thought if you want to, this is totally up to you guys, but if you're comfortable, we might just go around and everybody can just say their name and just maybe a couple things about themselves so everybody knows who's here. There may be resources here that you don't know, that you need, that you don't know are here. And the reason I say that is there was a woman that was at the Nashville Geek Breakfast that I didn't sit with. I didn't talk to her. I didn't get to know her. I only had my picture taken with her because she was real little and I'm real big. And it looked funny. And she's doing a web redesign for my company now. I have a company called Boogie Lights. We do motorcycle LED lighting, and that's our company. We're up in Spring City, which is just about an hour. So anyway, you never know who you're going to meet at an event like this. So, you know, take advantage of it, talk to people, walk around. It's kind of nice. We got this room. I thought that was pretty cool. And hopefully you'll enjoy yourselves. The only other thing I'd like to do is get consensus here in terms of how we stay in touch, because my plan is to do this every month. And you know, we'll get different people. Some people won't be able to come some months, other people will. So we'll plan to do it every month. Staying in touch. Facebook, does that work for everybody? Twitter too. I'm on Twitter, and we'll do Twitter. I'll certainly send out, I'll use the hashtag Geek Breakfast on Twitter, so you can always check that as well. But Facebook, I think, is kind of the common denominator for most people. So they've got a nice, I can create the event. What about day of the week and location? Think about that. You don't have to answer me now, but on the Knoxville Geeks group page on Facebook, Knoxville Geeks, if we can use the comments to kind of say where you might want to have this. This is pretty nice, but obviously it's not going to hold a lot more people, and maybe for some people the west side of town isn't the best side of town. So, you know, I don't know. I'm from Spring City, so I drove an hour to get here. So for me, it really doesn't matter another 10 minutes somewhere. But if you guys could think about that, otherwise maybe we'll just do it here one more time. You know, just because we know we have this facility, and as we grow, we'll look for another place. Whatever you think, let me know. But we'll do all that on Facebook then, if that's cool with you guys. Anybody have anything they'd like to say while we have the floor?
For those who are on Twitter, can you go to the Facebook page and leave your handle maybe so we can find each other?
Yeah. Are you on Facebook?
Yeah.
You are. You probably don't use it much, but you're on it. You got an account there. Yeah, so if you could join the group at least, and then, because I know when I get a Facebook email, I have it set so I get an email in my regular email telling me if somebody sent me a message on Facebook. So that way you can stay in touch. All right, cool guys. Well, enjoy your breakfast. That's about it. I don't have a slideshow or anything. Is it a good idea? Obviously, you think it is.
Yeah.
Everybody's here thinks it is. Tell your friends, you know, and we can always spill out into this room over here. So we really do have some room to grow here. So don't worry about that. All right, guys. Thank so much.
Thank you.